See here, I have put this value in this equation and find the value. I found 125 is the answer of this formula. Okay, then y bar is equal to 125. Y bar means what? Whatever the distance of this CG of this T section from the bottom axis of reference. What is the distance of CG? Means what? This T section having one center point. Having one center point. Of this center point distance from the bottom axis of reference is 125. This is bottom axis of reference. Okay, 125. This is here to here 75. Here to here 150. Then your CG is in between the 150 and 75. Okay, means somewhere here. Somewhere here. And this distance is called as your y bar. Y bar. 125 mm. Okay, and pass the x-axis through this CG, and y-axis is already there. Because of y-axis, this section has divided into two symmetrical parts, so that your CG is always on the y-axis. And where is the CG? Where is the CG? From this point you have to pass the x-axis. Okay, all of you got it? Next, सबको समझ में आया? Next, find out the moment of inertia. The part of CG is over. You have got the value of CG, means distance of CG from the axis of reference. Now find out the moment of inertia of this T section. Moment of inertia of this T section. Moment of inertia of T section is equal to moment of inertia of first rectangle plus moment of inertia of second rectangle. Okay. Whatever the moment of inertia of this section about x, moment of inertia, like that, about x. So that first find out Ix means what? Moment of inertia of total section T section about x, plus Ixx1 moment of inertia of first rectangle about x plus moment of inertia of second rectangle about x. Okay. Now first I am going to find out first moment of inertia of first rectangle, this Ixx1. Moment of inertia of rectangle first about x-axis. Okay, I have told you in previous lecture what is the formula of moment of inertia of any rectangle. Is equal to Ixx1 is equal to Ig1 plus A1 H1 square. Okay, what is the value? Ig1 is equal to same BD cube divided by 12 plus A1 H1 square. Okay, what is the value of B here? See here. This is the rectangle first. You are finding the value moment of inertia of first rectangle about x-axis. About x-axis, na? Then see that which side is parallel to the x-axis of this rectangle. Which side is parallel to x-axis is 150 mm. First rectangles, first rectangle's 150 mm side is parallel to the x. So the value of B is 150. Okay, value of B is 150, and remaining side is 20 not 20, 50. Remaining is 50. Okay, 50 cube divided by 12 plus area of first rectangle. See here, area of first rectangle 7500. Okay, 7500 into h1 means what's here? h1 is equal to the CG of first rectangle and the x-axis, the distance between them is h1, your h1. Okay? Huh? You are not getting this distance, then one idea is here. h1 is equal to h1 means what? I have told you. See here, h1 is equal to, you are finding the moment of inertia about x, then x opposite is y minus y. Okay, h1 means y1, this was y1. Okay, now see what is the value of y bar? What is the value of y bar is 125. 125 minus what is the value of y1? y1 is 175. Now what is h1? 50 mm. Okay, then write here 50 square. Okay, and find this value, and unit of moment of inertia of first rectangle is mm raised to 4. This is the IXX1. This is first rectangle, his moment of inertia about x. Okay, then in the same way do for the second rectangle. Moment of inertia of second rectangle second about x-axis, okay. Now write the formula. IXX2, where is the 1 here? At this place is replaced by the 2 here. IXX2 is equal to IG2 plus A2 H2 square. Okay. See here, IXX2 is equal to, formula is BD cube divided by 12 plus A2 H2 square. See here, what is the value of B here in second rectangle? This is the rectangle second. Okay, you are finding the moment of inertia of second rectangle about x, this x. So that which side is parallel to the x-axis? This axis, this side, na? Then this value is for P. This value is B. What is this distance? 50 into remaining side is here to here 150.